Man, you know what? You're saying put a lot of effort, right? But don't tell anybody, but I didn't even go in training mode yet. Nah, yeah, you heard that?
Just all raw beta play?
Yeah, but I was playing story mode, and I was streaming it. And it was, it was basic, like, stuff.
Yeah,
so
I only played through, like, the first couple of tutorial portions, and then I fell asleep last night.
Yeah, so I was playing the story mode. I was streaming for 4 hours, bro. And then, like, doing the same thing over and over, it helps you get used to the button layout. Because if you do look at it, like, it is really weird. Like, if you're playing on stick, at least. If you're playing on stick.
Well, also, for this game, by comparison to other fighters, especially team-based fighters, this is really good for beginners to come into. Like, there's a lot of simple mechanics that promote a great level of growth early on. I think we're going to have a great wave of new players coming in.
For example.
Example, not new players, but it's a couple veterans to the other games. We have Flokey versus Teddy, and Teddy, a great player in the marble scene. His 18 looking super clean so far early game.
We played earlier on stream. You saw it. He 3-0'd me. After game 1, it was super close, and then it was like, all right, he really knew what was up. He hit me with that download, so we're going to see if it has to apply here.
Now, we did see Flokey also go through the same thing. He actually lost the first game to Chavo and then completely flipped the script. And so we're seeing a lot of early gameplay coming from both of them. A lot of great block strings. Opted to go for the assist and goes into the Dragon Rush, but he calls it out as well.
So we got Flokey here, man. His putting in work with Gohan right now. Even his Yamcha, man. I was looking at the stream, and he's just going in. Look at this. Like super.
I did not realize that unlock potential actually pops people off of you and keeps you safe. That's great.
Earlier he got a kill off of it.
Oh really?
Yeah, it does a good amount. It does like a regular super damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I haven't seen a lot of Bears play.
Good. Well, you know what? Good blocking on his part because that does go underneath into the cross up, and you see a lot of people who forget about that and get chopped on the other side. It's a lot of damage. Speaking of a good amount of damage.
Okay, nice. Keep Bears alive. So, man, look at this play. I mean, it's really fast. Nice. He got the grab before it hit the energy.
That was great setup play from him. And now we got a raw spirit ball coming in. And good defense. Oh, we got a level 3 coming through. This might actually hit. And that's a dead 18. Good call out by Flokey there.
That was nice. That was very nice.
That was a lot of scrapping going on there, too. Like, both players were kind of frantically moving, and Flokey came out on top.
So we got Piccolo in point now. So what do you think? I mean, like, Piccolo, we haven't seen much play from him. I think he's the only one that's actually playing
Yeah, he's the only one who's played Piccolo today, and so far what we've seen out of Piccolo that he's done is mostly just uses as a good assist.
Right.
Like, he uses him as a secondary setup, and he usually set up like a Hellzone grenade to swap out and get his big boys into play.
And then for free, right? Because then if he can't get hit, so they're still on play. They're still going to be on the field. Nice DP. Oh, nice. Ooh.
Okay, we got those. The Big Bang attack coming through. We got some decent damage coming in. But good tech on his part.
I'm stealing that one, Teddy.
Great double reflector to get the Rekka pressure off of him.
Nice. Yeah.
I think it looked like he was trying to call him out on that jump tech out of there, but unfortunately didn't get it. But he still ends up killing Yamcha.
But he did. He stood in place and he waited. He had that nice little space where it was like, if you check forward, I'm going to react and I'm going to hit you.
That's that action level gameplay there. You have like if your mix-ups or your call-outs miss, have a game plan coming up next because it ain't gonna work every single time.
Right.
Great assist, trying to go for the cross-up.
DP again, man. I'm stealing this whole combo. Here we go again. What's the super? I'm stealing that.
Final flashes. There'll be a lot of damage coming through. Is he gonna pop another one? He's not. He has no more beater.
Nice.
Great calling out with the standing H. Special beam cannon coming through.
Okay, now what? Oh, he goes for the air grab. That was actually very smart. Because he was looking for the short hop, like the up back. Up back, that's what it's called. When they're just going back and they're blocking because they don't know what to do really. And they don't want to get hit with the low. He's going to swap. Yep. Nice.
Yeah, we got, was that 3 meters he popped for?
Was it 1? I mean 2. I think he's on the second one now.
Okay.
Power up?
Yeah, I couldn't tell if he was at 6 or 7 when he went down to the 4.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because that's one of the few things in the game you can spend. Actually, it's the only one you can spend 7 on.
Yeah, you can. No, you have to do it 1 by 1. Like you're talking about the boost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to do it 1 by 1. Like so every time he does that that power up thing when he's like kind of like get off me, you have to do that 7 times.
Yeah. Speaking of get off me, Flokey going up. Was that game 1? Was that only game 1?
That was game 1.
That was only game 1. That was fantastic gameplay. Now, as we said earlier, Teddy
with the download.
Yeah, Teddy is fantastic at getting downloads, and one of the great characters to have on point early on in this game is that 18. Just such a great momentum booster. Like, the moment you get in, like, you have to guess for so long on these blocks. Great defense on Flokey, though, getting out of the 17.
You got assists, and then you got Android 17 coming in with, like, overhead, and you get a lot of resets in the corner, man. Because you can get that overhead, you can get double overhead, and you can get, if you get assist, what there was the first overhead, and you convert it off of it. You can do assist, and then overhead. And, like, it's so crazy. Like, this game, I just spit everywhere, man. This game's so exciting.
No, look, I've been losing my voice. I got no moisture in my mouth. I've been going crazy over this game. It's DBZ day. We in there Fridays, and we are going to see Beerus going in. Well, actually drops the combo, and he's going to eat a hard punish coming in from Flokey, but does not get anything else, and we're going back into Yamcha versus Beerus. Both players calling on each other in a Dragon Rush. Oh, my God, this is so...
Man, this... It looks so safe. Nice.
Ooh, calls him out on the cross-up attempt from the chop. And goes for the assist, tries to get him on the overhead, but good defense on Teddy.
I think that move's safe, man. They just do it, and then they dash, and they're like, hey, you're not touching me. But we won't know. We don't know. Day one.
Yeah, we day one, boys. And look at this. Like, we are a solid, like, maybe 30, 40 seconds into this, probably plus. And neither player is really going anywhere with their health right now. Like, they both have 3 strong health bars going. But we're going to see a lot of damage coming in. This is a family coming through. Is he going to blow the extra meter to get the extra damage? He is not. But still, that level 3 hurt really bad. And now 18 buried in the corner. Good guard cancel, though, to get Vegeta into there. Get 18 out of there.
Oh, nice. You know, he canceled it into the, whatever you call the chase. Because it's not called Dragon Rush. Dragon Rush is the grab. So I don't know what the hell they call it.
It's called Super Dash.
Is it called?
Yeah,
it's calling it chase.
We refer to it as Z Dash.
Okay, yeah. You know what, that's not bad, man. But, yeah, that was a good example of dash. But here we go in the corner. Overhead. No confirm.
Unfortunately, didn't get any extra damage off of that overhead. But we do have the anti-air coming through. And we got Big Bang attack coming through. Not going to kill just yet, though. And gets him out of there. Just barely keeping Yamcha alive.
Okay, nice play right here. Keeping him away. Double teleport. Piccolo wins. The anti-air again, that's like the 3rd time he got it.
He's done such a great job all throughout today using standing H to get those anti-airs on people trying to approach.
No, that's down H.
Not down H, excuse me.
Yeah, all those are all down H, and they get invincibility. So, like, for example, that's why when they use a Z-dash, if you see it, you can call it out, and you get the full combo off of that too. So.
Hey, you know what? It's day one for the players. It's day one for the commentators too. But you know, I'm a figure.
Yeah, you know what? We're all learning.
We all learning it.
Right.
It's fantastic. We have such a long amount of life coming to this game. We got Big Bang attack coming through, but actually whiffed.
That was the first time it whiffed. He hit that combo like 2 out of 3 now.
Yeah, that's like the call out. Speaking of. Especially being Camden coming through, that's a good amount of damage coming in on that Beerus.
Okay, the setup. What we got? Oh, doesn't block low, but doesn't convert.
Gets a super dash cross up on him, and actually gets the swap into Vegeta. Teddy doing a great job of utilizing the health that he has available to him.
The crossover. Okay, the extension. Super. Yep.
Big Bang attack.
Now what we're gonna see now. Okay, calls an assist. He's trying to bait the, you know, he's trying to get overhead. He was dashing in.
Oh, one great way to call people out is throw out a raw level 3 on that approach.
You know what? I got hit with raw level 3 and I lost game 1. Was it game 1 or game 2?
I think it was game 2.
I don't remember, but man, I got called out by that.
You know what? It led to the death of Vegeta finally, and now look at this. He might actually get another kill that quick. Wow. Flokey reversing the situation here, and now we're looking at a deficit coming in from Teddy. Both players still have Sparking available to him. Actually, no, I'm sorry. So Flokey does currently have Sparking pop, but Teddy's going to pop his Sparking in. He's going to get in, and this might be a dead Piccolo.
That was a double overhead. Here we go. He's going to kill him, and now we're going to go back to neutral. Man, I was just saying this earlier. Just imagine if there was corner in this game. That would be so OP.
I'm so happy. I've said this multiple times tonight, but I'm so happy that it resets.
Yes, because I'm sorry to cut you off, but if there wasn't, man, this would be so broken because I was saying it earlier, you can assist, let's say, if they're coming in from the corner, or you can charge your Q while they're dead. So that would have been so bad.
I hope that whoever was developing this game probably had that in mind.
Yeah.
And eliminating what was one of the few issues that people had when it came to the Marvel series type games. Yeah.
Where they come from the corner and they felt that they're stuck there the whole game. And look at this comeback.
Teddy actually gets in, and we're going to see level 3. And
nice
right on cue, she's saying it. Goodbye. Great comeback from Teddy, taking that. We're only at 1-1, and ladies and gents, this is winners semis. This isn't even winners finals yet.
We got who we got waiting in winners?
We have Ice
Samar?
waiting in winners finals.
Samar
Yeah.
Well, he 3-0'd.
He 3-0'd. 3-0'd.
But he actually reversed 3-0 Light. And you know what?
Really?
Yeah, and Light was I know Friendly's not saying anything, but you know what? We were going in.
Hey, you get that download early on. And speaking of the downloads, look at Teddy so far. He's got a good start going for him. That pressure, and Flokey's going to get caught yet again, and this is going to be a dead Gohan. Looking very solid so far at the start here for Teddy.
And that's a big deficit for the team. I mean, he hasn't even gotten touched. Look at that. He got what? A pixel loss. You know what? It's going to be hard for this comeback.
Yeah, by comparison to the start of the first 2 games, both players were relatively even. It took forever for a character to die, and Teddy's just starting off with that kind of momentum, bearing him and removing the big picture, the Gohan's out of there.
But man, you missed it. Look at this.
It's like, what button do you press?
And you know what? He blocked all of it.
Oh, gets the level 3.
Do it.
Wolf Fang Fist. Let's go.
You just did it, man. Okay, nice switch. You knew he was going to get in the air. Okay, extension. Super, yeah.
Is he going to pop the extra damage? He does not, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It's still early on.
He gets a nice setup here. That's probably why. But either way, Flokey, he's getting a nice combo off this. Look at this.
Great damage off of that anti-air as well. Like, he was in the middle of the screen.
And he still got good damage.
This is only day 1. I keep saying this is only day 1. This doesn't make any sense.
But you know what? Let's see. Oh, nice call out. He was waiting for it. You know why? Because he was, before Teddy was waiting for it. Now Flokey's like, I'm going to wait for you to think that I'm going to win.
Exactly.
So that's like the whole mind game.
Next level mind games. I'm looking 3 moves ahead of you, and he opts to go for the Dragon Rush to put the Yamcha back in there, trying to maybe make him pop sparking earlier and get rid of that Yamcha. This might actually be a dead Yamcha now.
Oh, okay. He didn't do the EX one. I call it the EX because if you use the circle button, the heavy button, you can convert some moves where you can get more off of it.
Yeah.
You know, waste 1 bar. I call it EX because like I play Street Fighter. You know.
No, there will be many of us calling EX. And tries to go for the level 3 call out on the approach, but unfortunately whiffs, and this is going to be a lot of damage coming in. Actually, not too much. It wasn't too bad. But he is rocking 0 meter. And Flokey looking a little bit more solid.
Oh, nice block on the overhead. Try to sneak it in there, but still gets to confirm it either way. Gets a super. Let's see what he's going to do off this now. Calls it there. Oh, here comes the Android 17. Nice super.
Yeah, luckily 18 was the one that didn't get any damage there, but that was a great way to just stop all the pressure Teddy was trying to put on. Great approach. Here comes the Rekka. This is going to be a good amount of damage. He has not really dropped these like at all today.
Okay, nice reset. Oh, that was so nice. Drops it though. Here comes Teddy.
Teddy trying to come in and gets him on the other side with the assist. And now Flokey looking at just Piccolo, the real dad, coming through and popping the sparking early on, which is good because that could have been a good amount of damage here.
Okay, nice combo here. Takes out Android 18 finally.
Now we did
how much of an issue he was.
I mean, we saw what he did before. Now, granted, he had 2 characters last time, but it only took him a few seconds to be able to get rid of 2 characters off of Teddy's board.
Right. So we're gonna see reset here, I think. Oh no, he's going for the second. Super.
Yeah, he's going for the big boy damage, trying to just slowly chip away at that. Look how much blue he lost off of that.
Oh, nice call out. Boots him right in his mouth. Okay, back in the corner. Call out, yes.
That great guard cancel, but there's just getting a lot of damage for it. Level 3 coming through.
Let's see what he gets off this. Double overhead. Oh, he went for the grab.
And just pops the spark and gets the situation reversed, and now we're looking at neutral play.
Okay. So you saw that he tried to answer him already, looking for that.
Waiting for that super dash. Oh, but the down H is going to come in himself, and that is a dead Piccolo, and Teddy is going to go up 2 games to 1.
Yeah, that was good.
Unfortunately for all the spectators in the city, y'all dead. Every one of y'all that was looking out the window trying to pay attention, like, what the hell's going on out here? Goodbye. That was fantastic. That was such a great adaptation coming in from Teddy after what was looking very, very solid on run back once again from Flokey.
Yeah, man, but you know what, Teddy, like you said, you can adjust anytime. So if you go knockdown, back in the corner, almost in the corner at least.
Good job keeping himself safe there. You see a lot of people early on in games, so they're trying to like learn pressure combos.
Yep,
They don't throw out the safe move.
Yeah, you know what? They'll do just like you just said. Yeah, they'll do the unsafe mode and they won't throw any assists. Like you can throw an assist and then you'll be safe and then you get free pressure. That makes it even better. So
yeah, except people need to, you have to remember always look for your set play. He's just been throwing out so many key blasts. He hasn't utilized that at all, and it seems like Flokey can't really seem to adjust to it so far.
Yeah. Okay, so we're back in neutral.
Alright, good blocking. But gets called out of the super dash, but does not take any damage for it. Look at all this pressure. He's at full screen, and Flokey really can't press any buttons. And now we're getting eating a level 1, possibly into a switch.
Yep,
here it is.
Take some more damage, why not? He took them forward that time, and he wouldn't go towards the corner. Because sometimes you gotta switch how you recover, because if not, they're gonna just keep going for the same pressure on you.
Exactly. The defense in itself is a mind game. You can't constantly check to the same spot because you're gonna get red, and you're gonna let somebody reposition themselves already for where you're trying to go.
Exactly.
Great blocking on that cross-up attempt there from the assist pressure.
Oh, nice defense.
Ooh, here we go. Look, Flokey starting to kick it up a notch.
Oh, the call out. There we go. Nice anti-air right there. What is he gonna get?
Goes for the cross-up overhead, and that
and
works
it's
still in play.
him.
The blocks the standing low, though. Very solid stuff. Up against the anti-air, and let's see what kind of damage he can get out of here. See if he can possibly get rid of this Beerus. He does not.
I wonder why he did that.
I don't know. I mean, he has 7 meters to play with, so I'm surprised he didn't pop anything to try and get rid of him.
Like to get some damage, some damage, anything. You know?
Like obviously, the gameplay between you two right now is a game of inches. Like if you have an opportunity to get rid of a character, take it.
Yeah.
Good job keeping himself safe though, and just running up to that Dragon Rush, and we're gonna see a good amount of damage coming in here.
Okay, nice super here.
Pop in 2, maybe even 3.
Another one? Yeah,
yep, we're going to see all 3. That's that situation. If you have the opportunity to get rid of that character when you're this close, take it.
Waste the meter. If you got the meter, might as well waste it. You got 7 bars. You almost got 7 bars, right? But what was he waiting for?
Exactly. Like you have 6 bars, but when you use it, now you're down a character.
But you know what? Here we go. Nice anti-air. Okay, extension.
Unfortunately, drops the combo, but he is still continuing this pressure. But the instant transmission is going to reverse the situation. And the assist coming through to get him on his own instant transmission. And now Teddy getting a good amount of damage here.
Oh, man. Oh, nice overhead. Staying safe, staying safe. Oh, the call out again, man. He just
pressing all the buttons.
Yeah. And he's trying to get out of there, and he did.
He's gonna drop. This was purely for a switch.
Yep.
Like it's got Piccolo out of there. He had a lot of blue on him and gets a leveled up Gohan in exchange. But this is looking very bad.
Yeah, good play. Just so that the blue health wouldn't restore.
Yeah, get rid of that early on. Teddy recognizing that situation.
Okay, nice grab.
This is a dead Piccolo.
He didn't go low. He didn't go high. He just stood there and said, "I'm gonna grab."
Say, yo, my guy, I see you holding, but I see you holding back. That's nice. Come here.
Yeah, he didn't even. That's the thing right there. You know what I mean? It's like another mind game. What are you gonna do? Am I gonna overhead? Oh, double overhead? No.
Oh, this level 3 might actually kill this Gohan. We're looking at possibly a 3-1 coming in here.
He's gonna live this. He's gonna live this.
Yeah, you know what? Sparking Blast still coming through, keeping him alive, but he did lose a lot of blue health.
Nice overhead. Okay.
All right, we're cooking. We got 7 bars to work with here. See if he can manage to get something. Great call out on the assist switch.
Okay. This is definitely still possible, man. Don't ever give up. Don't give up.
Hey, we got this many bars available to you, and you're getting all these call outs. Oh boy, all of a sudden.
Here we go. Last character. Still doable, like I said.
Hey, this is Flokey's winner side life right now, and Sparking Blast is pop, so he needs to get in and get a lot of damage.
Yeah, he knew.
Teddy's call-outs on Super Dash are so good with the low, the low H, but Teddy's gonna go out 3-1. He's gonna be sitting on winner's side. He's gonna be sitting in winner's finals with Ice. We're moving into loser's side now.
All right, so I gotta go play Chavo.
Who's already staring you down like a madman.
That's good, man. But Flokey's gonna take care of the commentary now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So just for you guys to know, there's a side. Go ahead, get up there, get up there. So just for you guys to know, besides the fact that we have the bracket